Alright, y'all, we are officially live. Alright, cool. Alright, captions are working fine, no can hear me, perfect. Welcome back, morsels. We are going to continue our vampire adventure in Santa Monica. Alright, let's go over our... I plugged in my controller to see if this would work out, but let's see. Yeah, you know, there was no point in me plugging in the controller.
Hey, so Poppy, you need a date?
Later. Let me just remind myself of these controllers. Controls. Yeah, discipline is F7. Use E, feed F, that makes sense. Quest log is L. And the toggle view is Z, okay. There we go. Let's check our quest log. What are we up to? Alright, we gotta find this Eastern vampire that's stalking the one Golden Ghoul. We gotta find a replacement for Vandal, but it's gonna pop up later on. We gotta go to the Ocean Ghost, that's always a pain. Explosive Beginning. I can't do Explosive Beginning until I'm tight with Therese. Santa Monica Suites. Yeah, I don't think we can go to Santa Monica Suites quite yet. Trip One's Drugs. I thought I did that already though. Alright, I think we can go after that Hunter of Hunters vampire. We'll just get the glove buff ready. Okay, man. I have kick now, but I promise it won't distract me. Oh, I can't even get in here. Okay, never mind. Looks like this stuff is a ways off. No problem there, though. Alright, so I guess we'll do a little bit of snooping, and then if nothing else comes up, we'll just go ahead and finish up the ghost quest. I always get lost here, god damn it. They should have really added in, like, just a little mini-map for folks like me who are directionally challenged. Can I go in here? No. These are all locked. I'm done with the diner. I'm done with Kilpatrick. Okay, yeah, I can't really do much of anything else here. Oh, I can go in the smoke shop. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever been in here. Carnival of Death. Who the hell are you people? I've never been in here before. I wonder if this... Okay. I just glitched myself out. Alright. Gonna have to reload, glitched myself out there. Yeah, I think the smoke shop is something new from the latest unofficial patch. I don't remember ever coming in here before. Can we talk?
Hey, how you doing?
Are you looking for more than blowing smoke?
That's a negative.
Okay, no. What about you, good sir?
Good evening to you.
Just smelling around. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, yeah, not much else to do. I guess we're gonna go to the ocean place.
Hide the corpse in the oven with peppers and fur.
We are being told to try the corpse in the oven with the peppers and fur. Whatever that means. Classic sewer adventures. Not my preferred method, but whatever. Wait, I can't look at the sewer map. Alright, get ready for a lot of trial and error as I try to navigate this underground space. Oh, okay. That, well, actually wasn't so bad. Hide police will hunt you, but give up if they can't find you. This is a spooky zone. Warning for those of you that don't like ghosty goos. Let's look around before we go inside. And by that I mean snoop vigorously. Item obtained. Ocean house front door key. What the fuck? Oh wow, poltergeist nonsense. Alright, whatever. Can't even use that computer. Come at me, small bulldozer. Alright, I have the high ground. Nothing else of interest around here. Alright, I'm gonna save before I go in here. Wow, stop. Yeah, I'm just gonna save before we go in here just because I don't super remember what's gonna go inside. Could you not? Oh, holy shit. Ah! Oh, at least I regenerate. I forgot I did that. Grand opening. Santa Monica celebrates the new Ocean House Hotel. It shouldn't. Asshole ghost in here.
He's watching.
Oh, thank you. She's watching, y'all, just so you're all aware. Somebody is watching and throwing shit. I'm more concerned by the latter than the former. Family missing. Fire department searches ocean house for remains. Oh, okay. I don't have to track down the remains, do I? I do not envy the cleaning staff. This is quite a messy ghost. Stock photos. It looks like Tesla for a second. Jinky's a clue. Ocean House fire. Source of inferno still a mystery to officials. I assume that's the witness. Busted door. Alright, I believe these are all the clues on the first floor. Well. Looks like I'm in quite a pickle here. Oh, this music is not helping. Some spooky music. I don't want none of that. That's not my business. The red door. Fuck you too. Alright, laundry room. Shit goes down in laundry rooms all the time. Okay. Nothing shady thus far. Red door, redo. Oh, god damn it. Storage room. The jukes. The jukes. Alright, here's another one. Hotel hell. Child severed head found in hotel laundry room. Okay. Everywhere I go, I just gotta pick up body parts. Alright, let's get this over with. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Gonna lose my head trying to navigate this space. Alright, that's enough beheading puns. Oh, the boiler key. I assume the boiler room is the red door room. No, I lied. It is in fact not the boiler room. Oh no, it probably is. Red is never a good sign, so I'm gonna go ahead and save again. I'm definitely not like staggering my saves properly, but that's okay. I am not a pro by any measure, and I apologize extensively if I've ever given anyone the impression that I was. Bye. Yes. Piano, thank you. I assume this is the way out? Could you let me open the door? The door has been an ordeal. The lights are on. We are on our way now, like Brother Bear. Okay, never mind. Not that way. I'm just trying to leave the basement. Okay, this is where I fell in. The retracer stepperonis. Oh god. Go, ghost? Press it on. Just one sec, yo. Got a lot of stuff on my desk. Specifically, a lot of stuff that I can't afford to spill over. Alright. Second floor. Are you writing something? Alright, the red phone. That's my bad. I should not have tried to pick it up without permission. Oh, the jukes. Another body. Police say second child was chopped up like firewood. Alright, this is escalating quite rapidly. Yep. This is very sad. I feel very bad for these ghosts. Get Out? Nah. But that is a fantastic Jordan Peele film. My checkout time isn't until sunrise, so I will linger as long as I please. I'm just following you, Ghost Dame. Don't want to go in there yet. That seems like a bad time. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything in here. Another newspaper article. Murder-suicide. Ocean House killer possibly responsible for Inferno. I assumed the Inferno was the very last thing, so I guess the murders occurred first and then the Inferno. Can I grab things? Oh no. I have to go in here. I don't like this. Alright, we're gonna save again. Saving obsessively is, of course, the hallmark of a pro. Getting ready to bob and weave. Oh, kitchen fight. Diary. This is the charred remains of what looks like a diary. Okay. I guess we can go through all of them. Let's see. Month, day. Alright, so I guess that's... See, May 58, just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. May 31st. The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. June 1st. Sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on edge, keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. Girl, run. Well, can't now. June 3rd. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he is my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. June 4th. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children, and I found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he suffered some sort of breakdown. I've told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. June 5th. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to go look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him. Someone is knocking at the door. Oh my God, Ed covered in blood, coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting we'll be together forever, and he'll never let me go. Someone please help. The writing trails off the end of the page.
He's coming.
Oh, good. Bring it. You wanna go? I'm not even gonna dodge. Done, bruh? Site logged into false sense of security. Is this how I blood heal? I might just, chat, tell you all a fun story while I wait for my health to come back up. Mouse is going crazy. Alright, gonna hydrate real quick while I wait for some regeneration to occur. I don't super remember what happens, but I'm nervous about using up a lot of blood healing in case I need it later, since, we're dealing with Ghosty Goose, so I don't imagine there's going to be a lot of fodder for feeding. So, I might just be very lame. Excuse me, I don't want to... Gotta limit that word for my vocab. I don't want to be cheesy, or rather, cheese the system and just wait for regeneration to occur, but I might do that. So I guess while we're waiting, thank you, those of you sticking around. Thank you for, staying, continuing to follow. So I'm just gonna keep talking while I wait for the bar to regenerate. We're doing Bloodlines. I absolutely aim to finish Bloodlines. It's a fabulous game, and I love it dearly. After this, I aim to finish up Coteries of New York, and then I think just continuing the World of Darkness momentum, I'll probably just move right on to Shadows of New York, which I know nothing about either of them. I very purposefully you know, made sure I'm not spoiled in any way for the content. I also upload these to YouTube. I've been uploading them as raw footage because I wouldn't know how to begin breaking them up. So they'll be on my YouTube as just, kind of big blocks of just, footage straight from the stream. Eventually, I do aim to go back through and, kind of edit them and release them into more manageable episodes, since I assume most folks aren't just going to sit there for like hours and listen to me ramble while playing Vampire the Masquerade. So I'll work on making the chunks more digestible. All right. Let's keep it moving. I think I've regenerated enough.
Be careful.
We're past being careful, Ghost. We're quite past being careful, though I did acquit myself quite nicely in that kitchen brawl. I assume you're watching. Oh, jeez. Okay. Keep looking for what? Why don't you look? You're ethereal. Alright, I think I remember this bit, which is what I saved. Don't know what the fuck is going on here. Alright, then I think I have to make a jump. Oh. I know, the sun wouldn't be here if I didn't have to climb up something. So I think I have to get this axe. I have the fire axe. Do I just jump over that way? Yeah, I mean, that's where I gotta go. Oh, I seem to remember this part being really heckin' annoying. Yeah. I mean, you all know the third person shimmy is the key. There we go. Sweet. Thank you for closing the door behind me. I think. Oh my god, it keeps catching me off guard. Kyle, hello. Kyle says, "Hey, yo, friendo. We're exploring a spooky hotel. And one ghost keeps trying to kill me by throwing things at me, and the other ghost just keeps making a very unhelpful comments." Part of me hopes you can hear the spooky sounds and little music boxes so you can have the full experience with me. God damn it. Yeah. That's fine. Just be in awe of my constitution as I tank these flying lamps. I don't remember this game nearly as well as I should, but I think that adds to the charm. We all get the full experience. You all get to watch me haplessly try to navigate these mazes. Decoy chest. My one weakness. I have this vague memory of being able to play this game with the controller, but that might have just been me making stuff up, because it doesn't seem to have the feature that supports it. Gonna glitch out the map. Oh, fun. Fire. Let me leave. Separate final death. Okay. I did save not too far back. Alright, so I'll just remember to save before that fire starts and keep my hand steady on the blood heal. Some of the platforming gets a little wonky. As the game moves on. Oh, I missed a clue last time. Murder is unsolved. Mother or father could have been Ocean House killer. Oh, okay. So Kyle, if you missed a little backstory, apparently the gentleman in question, A1 Ed, was overcome with jealousy and thought his lady love, had another admirer. He kind of went bananas, ended up killing their 2 children, and then her, and apparently like burning himself down with the hotel. So, by my deductions, Ed is the ghost that keeps throwing shit at me, and this unnamed lady is trying to, guide us as best she can. Gotta say though, she's not doing a fantastic job. Not in the slightest. Alright, we're coming back up to the moment of truth again. Yeah, I don't know if there's any way to avoid all that damage, or if I just have to, tank it and make sure I heal. So we'll see how that goes. I should have saved earlier. Or... Yeah, I'm gonna save right here. Yeah, we're gonna overwrite this. Alright, here we go. Who's in for it now? Yes, Whispers. Thank you for being entirely unhelpful. Alright, well at least it doesn't seem to be burning down around me entirely. Oh, Lee, what is up? Thank you for joining us. You get to watch me bumble around as another Malkavian. Unfortunately, there is no Diablerie in this game that I know of. Alright, Spirit Vision. Cool. I assume I'm safe from the fire throughout the duration of the Spirit Vision. Oh, here's the locket. It's causing us so much trouble. Okay. Retrieve the pendant from the Ocean House. Great level. Yeah, Ocean House. It's not bad and it's fun. Yeah, you missed me dying because I wasn't quick enough on the trigger for the heals. Oh my gosh, am I just diving down there? Oh no. Alright, let's see. Some platforming skills here. Oh. Smooth. I guess I just fuck off now. I have to lock it. Bye. Yes, that's it. Indeed inevitable. Who is growling at me? Shut up. Let's check the log. Spiritual release. You have discovered a journal in the ocean house. According to its contents, a jealous husband murdered his wife and family because of a locket. The murderous ghost of the husband needs to keep her trapped.
We are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Oh, dope. Thank you for the follow, Lee. Are you playing with community patch and all? Yeah, I don't... If the community patch, the unofficial patch, that's the one I have. I'm assuming that's the one you mean. And I have the latest one. But I'm not playing with anything else. The murderous ghost of the husband means to keep her trapped here forever with him, and she seems to be trying to help you to find a way to free her. Wow, that's selfish. I just wanted to free me. I don't care about you, ghost lady. The ghost haunts at midnight. You retrieve the pendant from the ocean house to bring to Therese as payment to convince her to call off her feud with Tongue. I mean... Ghost lady, I feel for you. I'm going to go ahead and make the assumption that Therese is a good person who will free you and not do anything shifty with the locket, but I'm out. I'm outie 5,000. There are mods that add more, but unofficial patches, what's up? Yeah, unofficial patches, what's up? Yeah, I have a friend who's like all about the mods, but yeah, you know what? I think after this, I mean, I hope they don't break saves. I'll find out if they break saves. If they don't, I may just, you know, go and get a bunch of other mods, because why not? This game does have a really dope-ass soundtrack. I too share in your nostalgia. So, I am cheesing the system a little bit, and
Lovely evening.
You know what, let's top off before we go. Oh, I can't feed from anybody here. I'm not sure which does, but I can guarantee you some. Specific guide, though, to be honest, like, I might not be at the point where I need to be as far as like points put into stuff. So actually, here, since you missed character creation, just for the first half of the game, since there's not a terrible amount of combat going on, blah 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 blah, I put a lot of stuff mostly into, you know, kind of utility stuff that, you know, lets me hack computers, do lockpicking, all that junk. I hate those sewers. Yeah, I hate them too. At least, like, the central ones in Santa Monica aren't too bad. And fortunately for the unofficial patch, it gives you kind of like a little shortcut that lets you avoid the really terrible sewers in another area of the game. So I'm very thankful for that. Yeah, my persuasion and seduction are pretty high. What up seduction? I think I needed like another point of seduction before I have the second conversation with Jeanette. do not mind the little bit of radio silence as I read this guide, but do feel free to judge me. Okay. Alright, I'm at where I need to be for this. Persuasion, hacking, and lockpicking with added Malkavian dialogues. Nice. Yes. I have gone through with Malkavian before, but it was a while ago, and even if it hadn't been a while ago, the Malkavian truly has the best dialogue in this game, and I do encourage everyone to run through, with every clan and just as many times as they want, but you have not truly experienced Bloodlines until you've played through with the Malkavian. I don't even think I can buy anything. Like, Inspection and Haggle, Haggle's kinda useless unless you're really RPing like a money person, but, you definitely don't need it in this game. And then Charisma, it's a while before I can upgrade Charisma, and that's just gonna upgrade Persuasion. Manipulation, yeah, not really. Appearance. Maybe next point I get, I'll do that. Unless there's something that upgrades both. Clearly, I gotta go through as a Ventru. I mean, you gotta live it, right? I just presence the fuck out of it. Yeah. Yeah, it is interesting, the way they give you the certain disciplines. Dementation, I feel like you don't really have to put points into for this. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of use it during combat. I should make more use of it during combat. And then Auspex. Honestly, I should do more Auspex. I think I'll need that down the line when I gotta, boost myself up to do certain, lockpicking stuff. Yeah, I'm not unarmed at combating, so dodge I might have to sink points into. Intimidation never really happens. What's your battle plan eventually? Heckin' good question. Yeah, since I got so honestly, I'm probably gonna go with melee. Yeah, probably just melee, and then just, blood buff myself to get through them. That's how I always go for it, just because the, firearms with the mouse aiming, just really screws with me. Yeah, I'm, looking at these, trying to figure out what to upgrade, but, So for what I want to do, because at least I remember far enough that, I gotta get a certain level in certain things, just story-wise. I'm gonna have to sink stuff into charisma and scholarship and whatever, because I believe. May I offer my 2 cents? By no means expert at this game, just remembering something. By all means, please do. I appreciate as much insight as I can into any of these games because I am what the kids might call a heckin' scrub. Jeanette, the Bay.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
God, I love Jeanette. All of my cells are intoxicated with you, white mistress.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
You haunt my dark dreams, but what deeds do I do in your own?
What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees you lap up the milk of me, and we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies.
That's one of my fucking favorite lines in this game. Let's see, Lee. Melee and blood buffs are solid. Does have to put a few dots in melee. Dementation is dope for controlling your enemies and whittling them down. Honestly, I appreciate that, and good shit, because I feel like I forgot all about Dementation's, combat applications, because I only ever remember seeing it as like a dialogue option. But as I just, was flipping through and saw what it does, I might start doing that just because I remember, crowds of enemies being a problem. But I agree. I'm probably going to stick with melee blood bath, but thank you for the suggestion. I'll be sure to remember to use Dementation in combat. Your words make me blood crazy and feverish, lost and remembered lifeless.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
Oh wow, I feel like I forgot that she had one blue eye and one green one. Yeah, I think as far as weapons now, so I was running with the knife. Now that I have the axe, so I'm gonna run with the axe until I probably get, a certain other special blade down the line. But we'll see. Do you happen to remember the smoke shop in this game? I feel like I just saw it for the first time. Oh, dope. Thank you, Lee. Yeah, absolutely. Hop back on wherever. And definitely keep me updated on your stream stuff. I have a lot to learn. I'm essentially like making my senpai. I hope you're okay with that. Your sister only receives this treasure. I'm sorry,
I'm
Janet.
not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sister's made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
Hold on to the knowledge that you mean nothing to me. Oh, that's weird.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, that's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
My heart is open, but your hand will not contain your desire.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
Forgiveness, white daughter, but this is for the other only.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you're so
right, I
willing
didn't
to
remember a
brave that
smoke
big,
shop either.
spooky
Like, I
place
just found
for
it while
my
I was
darling
derping
sister.
around.
How about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
What deed could I do to amuse the rainy day child?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
For you, I would face the flame at noontime.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing.
Make sure my blood's
Don't
topped
get
off
caught,
for this
and
or
don't
for
turn it into a
the...
massacre. And steal
for
the
the smoke
charity
shop?
box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Ah, she said my name. Slashing is now my existence. Mood.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
I will think of you only as I slash these splatterings.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
We will. Alright, I'm topped up. Topped up blood-wise. I don't remember the slashing thing at all, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Wish I could talk to her. Can you show me the smoke shop before I run? Yeah. Fuck you, Whisper. I do what I want. Yeah, see, it's over here in the corner. The smoke shop, Thomas Cross. Yeah, I don't remember going inside. Like, I can't talk to these two table dudes. And like, if I try to talk to these two guys, just nothing comes up. I haven't tried going behind the counter. Maybe I can go through that door. No. Yeah, like, he wouldn't even sell me anything. Like, they just kind of say hello and then goodbye. There was a newspaper here for the Carnival of Death, so that makes me think that, like, it's got to be part of the base game and not just, like, something extra with the unofficial patch. But I don't remember, like, ever having to come in here for a quest or anything. She told me gallery down the street, so I think that's on the other side by, like, the hospital. Yeah, I think it's like this building. What's my experience up to? It's up to 4 now. I think this was closed off stuff that the unofficial patch opened, but the quest is still locked because it's a buggy mess. That makes sense. They never cleared up the strawberry jam from the fleet-footed god. Alright, we'll save before we talk to this goober. Sup, Prometheus?
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you're committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
You're making me nervous sticking around to watch this. Come on, let's have some fun. Why don't you put me in those handcuffs? Your mind will shatter on the hollowness of your life. I mean...
No, it can't be. I'm useless. I'm completely useless.
Flowing fat will ferment your furrows. I don't know what that means. Alright, it's okay. Just cry in the rain in the alley. This will be your album cover. Do I have a special knife with which to slash? Got inside gallery without killing anyone. Okay. So, okay. I vaguely remember this. I think I have to slash them in order? I mean, listen. Some people are just meant to be broken. Okay. So I'm gonna save again. Because I'm like getting... My memory is being jogged, and I think I remember what happens if I fuck up. So I'm pretty sure I gotta slash these in a certain order. So let's see. Cain slays Abel. Cain spurns Lilith. Cain cursed by God. Cain meets Lilith. I don't remember. I'm gonna try to just punch them. Where's my kniff? Alright. Cain meets Abel. Cain slays Abel. Cain is cursed by God. He's gotta meet Lilith before he can spur her. Spurn, not spur. No. Bye. Bye. Please don't make fun of me for how bad I am at fighting. Here we go. Lee, you could have warned me. It's okay, I am a master of the bobbing and the weaving. Can I access my inventory? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's switch over to the axe. Ask this feller some questions. The Veil of Madness. I don't think it's gonna help me combat-wise, but we can try. Yeah, I think. All right, I guess we're just gonna spam demolition. Demolition, baby. I'm trying. It's I didn't bind my keys particularly well. I gotta bind like my Alright, I might have to like start over and just make sure I bind these well enough. Might have to switch to the knife, that's faster. I wouldn't spam, you ain't got the blood for spamming. Fair. Yeah, I might have to switch over to the knife. Oh, okay. I had that under control the whole time, and I resent any suggestion to the contrary. But thank you for your guidance, Lee. Do I turn off the light? I was never here. Don't mind if I do. I think you could have demolition and fed off of it because it's blood. You know, that's a good point, honestly. Oh, that's whatever. I don't need humanity. That's my main method of fighting. That's part of the reason why I think I might even just put a lot of stuff into unarmed over like melee. Like you missed the other fights, but literally all I did in every other fight was just drink people to death. I just wasn't sure if it would work with this dude. Is there a way for me to, like, holster my weapon? Don't mind me, everybody. Not looking for prey or anything. Yeah, that aggravated damage is intense. There's usually somebody around here. Not today, I guess. Alright. Anywho, off to Best Buy. See you in a bit. Hell yeah, Lee. Good luck at Best Buy. Making sure my stats are where they need to be for Alright, I think my stats are where they need to be. We will see. Don't mind me. Alright, perfect. Pretty much back to tip-top shape.
I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I don't know what your lips are saying.
Jeanette claimed you did it for her, but let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yes, and I have brought you ghostly bauble and words, sweet darkness.
Excellent! I'll take that. However, there's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
How might this deed be done?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
This is more convoluted than my psyche. I will find her and then we finish this.
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
Done and done. I'm pretty sure I can, like, creep under stuff. Even if they are in the same room. Please let me out.
Maggots love you.
Trust me.
I do trust you. Can't talk to this dude. Hello,
Hey, where
thugs.
you going, man?
I don't know myself, and
Where'd
neither
you
will
go
you.
this time, man?
I will leave and leave you behind. Okay, yeah. I don't know what that was about. Oh, Jeanette's not here. Hello, phone. Hello?
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this business.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Crazy! Help!
You homies are lucky. Alright, it's the moment of truth. I think we're gonna help the sisters out in settling their differences. Hopefully we're not too late. I like that the elevators are padded in Asylum. I think this is my first time really absorbing that fact. We're gonna save just in case I fuck up.
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now, I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me! I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
From where this hateful quarrel?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your
This is
ear
escalating
before
quickly.
he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Both sides need to cease this conflict.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Become mute, both mouths. God, I hate THs. Cease this quarrel.
Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
You must both learn to live in the same skin.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
If you could learn to join hands, think of the strengths you command.
I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
The past is a worn garment. Dispose of it.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
History's shadow need not fall on you both.
Why? How will this time be any different?
Work together, and your power will more than double.
Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days.
Dark One, let the light carry more of the burden.
More responsibility? So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up.
White Mistress, stand not in the way of the Dark One's plans.
But I only do it for attention and out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous, and you deserve it.
Run this house as a family, and you both may unlive another day.
If she would stop treating me like a child, if she would start behaving like a rational adult.
Was there never a time when you looked each other in the eye?
Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart.
You don't really wish to become an only child?
I never did. No, I guess I don't. Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue? I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree.
Give me the boomstick, Dark One.
Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice.
We shared the same sweet madness, daughters of Janus. Farewell.
Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Alright, good shit. Oh damn, that's a lot of experience. Okay, Yeah, what's gonna... I'm trying to think what's gonna upgrade my stuff most. I do need my persuasion up, so it's gonna up my persuasion. Yeah, I think seduction needs to be like maximum of 4. Did 6 to upgrade, that's 8. So let's do that, and then so 8 and 9, and then cool. Alright, so persuasion 6, seduction 4. Yeah, and I think after this, what I'll be needing to upgrade is melee.
The judge of souls. Redemption cannot be bought and sold. There is no mercy for the deviant. We are living in the last days of the last age of mankind. Repent your wickedness and
I just gotta try to figure out how to get up to tongued. Access point A. Is this back to the ocean house? Yeah. Alright, that's not where I need to be. Okay. So number 2, Sunco gasoline. Where am I right now? Okay, so to the right, going to Ocean House. Taking a minute to orient myself because the directions are hard. Alright, I think it's this little junction here. This is where I came in from though, so I guess there's no... Is there no door for the gas station? That's C, that's Asylum. That's annoying. Okay.
to the apocalypse! Always room for heathens in the cold and oily pits of the damned!
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
It festered in your brain that I looked for you.
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
Nasty dude.
Nasty dude? Hey, I may not be a looker, kid, but you better start showing some respect. 'Cause I could squash you like a freaking bug if my panties get all bunched up. You got it?
No, your nastiness was shown to me by the little golden ghoul.
Oh shit, I'm Alcavian. And you ran into Nox too? You guys must have had quite a conversation. Not a working brain cell between the two of you. Oh well.
Bertram Tongue, the nasty dude.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, Fledgling. I know who you are.
No, you don't. Then you know more than I do.
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
And survive I did.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I seek a strange house of wares, oh nasty dude. For the winged one, you know?
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Secret sorrow and sickness. Tell me of the Sabbat.
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
What of the hapless humans?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
Do they know of their dark masters?
Yeah, the Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
Can you bring me there with shoes of air and feathers?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
My pockets desire things they do not have.
Alright, I guess. Come back when you're ready to go. But don't be too long, Fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
I am no longer here. Okay. So I still have the Eastern Vampire, replanting a lily, explosive beginning. I don't have access to Santa Monica Suites just yet. Triplets drugs. The clinic will surely have a medical safe for the stuff. Carnival of Murder. I'm gonna have to eventually level up lockpicking and stuff. So Wits upgrades hacking. So I guess for hacking, then perception inspection. So what helps lockpicking? I guess just security. Sorry, just reading all these different stats. I mean, I think we're good to go. I don't think there's anything else I can really do here. I have to, like, access other places before I can do it. So, alright. Let's go, nasty
ready
dude.
to go?
Lead on, nasty dude. Alright. Let me hydrate, and then we're gonna start our warehouse adventure. Oh. I'm sticking with the knife because at least it's faster.
Pixie Queen, where all is Queen?
Drop a W in chat if you know what Alcabo, Pixie Queen, where all this green means. Yeah, I think my goal remains to... Hi. Yeah, I'm just gonna feed on as many as I possibly can. Just to make this easier on myself. Alright, I just came through there. Yeah, I basically just sell all the bullets and stuff I get because I have no use for them. I'm not the pew-pew sort. What's up, my guy? Alright, I definitely gotta put more into whatchamacallit, unarmed. Yeah. So that's 4. Yeah, I just gotta put a bunch of stuff into strength, really, because it'll just help me out everywhere else.
I smell rancid grave.
if I sneak up on people, I can feed off of them easier. Alright, so I guess the goal here is to just be as sneaky as possible.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Fox is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about
All right.
tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is
You
tens
can't be
of a
too
mother-
savage, gotta play a
Maybe
little
you
bit of the
heard
waiting game.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those
I'm
clowns
expecting
with
to
Fred
like have
quit
to save a
playing
lot of
cards
this
before
blood and
Marcus
stuff
comes out
for
and starts
the,
peeling fucking caps, you know what I'm
at
saying?
least towards
Yeah.
the end of it,
Yeah, I
so
hear you.
I'm gonna try not to waste a lot of abilities and stuff on these small fries. I assume you're talking to somebody, not to yourself. Oh, the jukes. Alright. The jukes weren't particularly great there. Oh. There we go, like it never happened. Alright, can probably get through this pretty nice and easy.
You gonna bet or what? Shit, relax, Holmes. I'm in.
Yo, Marcus, you're getting all crazy on people.
Alright, there's some dudes over there. I'm just gonna save as we go, just in case. Not even just if, it's for when I inevitably fuck off. Oh. Yep, like right there. Yep. So we're gonna have to blood heal. Alright. So, I'm not doing great. I can acknowledge that. I'm just collecting shit. Let's go for blood buff. Or I don't know. I mean, I have a bunch of. I have a gun. Let's go for gun. Might as well. Alright, I don't have a stealthy way of doing this. We're gonna go for blood buff, I guess. Alright. New plan. Obfuscate. You know what, in fact... Let me see if I can... use my discipline. Set new key. Alright. I think we're at mouse 3. Let's see if... Alright, that went better. Not fantastic, but better. Then I think we're just gonna sneak our way up and down. Cool. Just trying to clear the whole outside before going back inside. Clear out this smaller building before I go into the big huge one. That might be smart. See if the lockpicking works here. It did not. Yeah, I don't think lockpicking. Yeah, lockpicking is really just security. There's nothing I can do for that. Because what if it's a 4, 5, 6, 7? Is there anything else that ups it? Oh yeah. Alright, well. Can't do that here, so. See if we can get our way in there.
What was that?
Papi,
¿Qué más?
escríbame acá que yo no puedo estar en clase porque me duele la cabeza. Es que solamente yo iba a estar en clase, entonces para no perjudicar a las otras dos, yo digo que te dolor de cabeza.
Ya.
Y que me disculpen.
Ya. Oh wow, that is quite a pea shooter, blowing apart scaffolding. Let's see, that's where I came in. There we go. Whoops. Alright, gotta save more often. This keeps happening. Yeah, I definitely have to up my combat stuff after this. Alright, gonna try a somewhat stealthier approach again, and we'll see how that goes for us. Not breaking. Oh, I guess I can shoot those? Is that what they're trying to tell me?
Hey, stop now!
Alright, we've made it this far, let's save. Alright, cool. Sorry, I get very silent because I'm concentrating. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing they want me... I could shoot some gas canisters. I mean, this I think I can drop on some people. Alright. Alright, as far as the guy with the shotgun, he's gonna be a problem. So I think for him, you know, the optimal strategy here is gonna be to just...
Who's there? Motherfucker, man.
Whoops. Oh, okay. Alright. I think we just had a game crash. Let's see if we can get it back up. Okay. Interesting.
Who's there?
I mean, the important thing is we saved, like, right here, so we're good.
Who's there? There, hey, stop, man.
Alright, that dude hit pretty hard. Alright, let's fully heal up, and then let's save before we plant the explosives. Don't mind me, just arming some explosives. Yeah, I don't remember how I got past those guys the first time around. Oh, I think this just glitched. Okay. One sec, y'all. I'm gonna try to figure out what the problem is. All right, let's see. We're gonna have to like sneak our way through or assassinate them. Alright. Alright, let's try the shotgun out. Oh no. Alright. Set new key. I don't know. Caps? Yeah, I mean, what else is caps lock? Alright, don't let me all just trying out new control configurations. I'm trying to figure out like a better button for yeah, I'm thinking tab for use discipline. Yeah, I don't know how I tabbed that as a weapon. Alright, I'm way stuck here. Yeah, I don't remember how to get past this. Oh. Gonna bam some spam accounts. I might have gotten myself stuck here. I don't have enough combat to get through this. Might have put myself into a very poor situation, but we'll manage.
Hay que untar esta de lenteja, ¿lo quieres? No, un tantito de lenteja. ¿No? Un tantito. Mañana va a llover, ¿cierto, mano?
This key binding stuff is really messing me up. Holster weapon is H. Lost weapon, drop weapons. I don't know why it keeps taking me out of the shotgun. Okay. So let's see if this works this time. Yeah, I'm absolutely cheesing it, and I have no regrets. Yes. Yes, Lee. Yes. I've died like 5 times because I cannot kill this dude. I have no regrets. The second one will absolutely be a fight, though. Is this even a fight? Yes. Don't judge me. The second one will be a fight that I'll probably lose. Me putting basically all of my points into my social skills, and none if the combat have finally come and bit me in the ass. I'm guessing the demontation blood buff didn't cut it. No, not really. At least not for that one. The other one in the next area, maybe. We're gonna try. I mean, I have no more ammo left. I'm gonna... Yeah, we'll save here. And then... Let's see. This one's actually gonna be a fight. Oh, wow, okay. I think last time it was just me using the knife instead of the axe. That could have been entirely my fault. Be thankful you were gone and didn't watch me make like a complete fool of myself like 5 times in a row. What rank of them? I'm still at rank 1. When I tell you that I sunk all of my XP so far into the social stuff to like be able to deal with the sisters and the security stuff, I'm not kidding. Like, I have no combat skills. I think I bought 1 point of dexterity, but that's it. The warehouse, your handiwork, I presume. It wasn't me, it was my evil twin. Didn't you see the goatee? Or,
Well, it's a good thing you ran out of there. You might have been caught in the explosion with the real saboteur. I wonder if they knew that place belonged to the Sabbat. I'd hate to be in their skin right now.
Are you the big bad wolf?
I see my reputation for once does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
I see dead people. On the beach, their blood was near the water. The Baron's sister herself, 2 minds, 1 face. I don't want to narc on her. I see dead people.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally
is he a total tool?
No mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
I'm not gonna narc about... No, I'm not gonna narc about the Thin Bloods and the Baron. That's all I care to share.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings
Yes,
for
to
me
be fair, most
discredit.
vampires are tools. That is
We
accurate.
shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Goodbye, wolf. And then he just fucks off. Okay. Here's the nasty dude.
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Do you know of Beckett, the noble savage?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
The dark voices told me he was near. I'm not gonna tell you I talked to him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
This guy, the most real, most creepy asshole. Oh, Anima didn't like something I said. It's okay, I enabled it. I seek to pull questions from your bubbling dome.
What do you need?
I made the acquaintance of your golden ghoul.
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
And yes, Bertram is the original nasty dude. It festered in your brain that I would?
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through her joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you. Gave
Bubbling
him mines
dome,
to feed you,
yes.
the whole bit.
He played unawares.
Come on, Fledgling, don't ever think you're ahead of the ball in this game. No matter what action you take, some kindred you never even met already foresaw it and found a way to profit from it.
But yes, Lee, how was your Best Buy adventure? I hope it went well than my warehouse adventure. Went better then. I seek to pull questions from your bubbling dome.
Like what?
Shine the light on the clans.
Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
Lay bare the Bruja.
They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like, that's hard.
What kind of
Nothing
news
breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt. Sure.
I'm 180 plus more broke, but I have new toys. Which toys? Yes, I'm... Part of me is very disappointed that we couldn't snag you a Bruja instead of a Ventru, but I think it worked out okay. Give me the goods and the gangrel.
Well, they fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to. Sure.
Demystify the Malkavians, that's me.
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me.
Fun like the dark daughter of Janus?
Janus's daughter? What the... Oh, Janus. The two-faced god. You mean Therese Vorman. Oh man, you Malkavians are really messed up. Anyway, that was just silly vampire politicking, Fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
I think Skylar could have been a Bruja, Ventru, Gangrel, Coyote, or even a Tremere. Oh, and a Giovanni. Yeah. Yeah, I think a Bruja would have been my pick, but yeah, all of them definitely work. And I mean, listen, like, there's nothing stopping you from committing more Diableries. To my ears, it sounds like a devilish dogfight. The Dark Daughter of Janus wanted you to swim the dark waters.
Yeah, no kidding. Now that the Camarillas moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less.
Is the task beyond your nasty self?
I wouldn't want to be the Prince of Terre Haute. I leave that headache to the Ventru. Besides, there's only like 4 vampires in all of Santa Monica. Some kingdom.
Except the king that is watching my every move, apparently. Yeah, same. We'll see how that goes. I mean, I don't think anything's really gonna stop us. Certainly not, like, threats of death. I'm not gonna narc about Therese and Jeanette being the same person.
Like what?
Some more bubbling dome. Shine the light on the clans. Another clan. Ventru and Veritas.
Well, they get a bad rap if you ask me. Everyone likes to take shots at the man in charge. But when it comes to getting the job done, the Ventru know how to step up. They can take the heat.
Sure. Light on the clans. Give me another clan. We'll go through the clans. The Tremere. Tell a tale of the Tremere.
Mages. I don't have any reason to trust them. They're creepy, and I think they like it that way. But to be honest, I don't hear much about the Tremere. There's a few in L.A., but all in all, there's not that many of them. Sure.
Another clan. Tally the truth of the Toreador.
I don't rub elbows with the pretty bloodsuckers much, but I've seen them work people like puppeteers, and that's admirable. Now, if only they'd get off their slimy asses and put their talent to some use besides feeding their egos. Sure.
That's the first time I've ever heard anyone speak positively of Ventru. Yeah, I mean, in our defense, we were playing low clans. I think the only people that, like, speak kindly of the Ventru are, like, other high clans. Need me some knowledge of the Nosferatu.
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
Fate shines well on your twisted visage.
The Nosferatu stick together, pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
Are the creeping worms a part of the Jester's family?
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
Do you like the Jester's family?
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us.
Tell me of the Jester Prince.
Jester? You call him LaCroix a Jester? You'd better watch that, Fledgling. Anyway, what am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Can you open my eyes to the sex?
Yeah.
What appraisal of the Anarchs?
The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
playing a Nosferatu in this game is hard mode. Yeah, no. I get lost in those goddamn sewers all the time. You're never gonna catch my ass playing a Nosferatu in here. What do you know of the one with a number for a name?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
I see someone with my mind's eye.
Sure. You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix's gonna want to hear all about this victory.
The yellow submarine is waiting. Alright. Nasty dude. Alright, I think I'm gonna just go stop in front of the cab and then save for the evening because I have a voice that's a little bit... What is Nines again? Bruja? Yes, Nines is a Bruja. I believe in LA by Night they nicknamed him Potence Poppy. Alright, here's Kane. Alright, I think I'm gonna save here for the evening. Delete 2.5 and save here. Alright, y'all. Thank you for sticking around. Lee, thank you so much for your advice. Potence Poppy in all caps, yeah. Thanks so much for sticking around and watching me cheese that warehouse fight. I have no regrets. Alright, dope. I'll see you soon, Lee. If not on Discord, then on the Bird app. Have a good one, homie.